Please leave a message after the tone.
You got several questions due. Your life is going down the tubes. What do you do when you need advice?
This is where it gets good. Good night.
What am I fighting for?
So turn down the lights, pick up the phone and leave a message for the new
After Dark, the only podcast guaranteed to help you last longer in the bedroom. And if you don't, it's because you have erectile dysfunction. I'm your host, Zach.
I'm Joe.
Caleb.
I'm A4.
Well, welcome, boys, to another episode of After Dark.
So does this mean we're not getting a Blue Chew sponsorship since the show's going to be ending?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, we're on the Titanic right now. We're all four of us are playing the instruments as we're sinking into the ocean.
Yeah.
And
what would be really funny
is gonna let Leonardo DiCaprio die.
It's been an honor playing with you gentlemen tonight.
What would be really funny is if we got a Blue Chew sponsorship, but just for the last episode.
Yeah. I mean, we could get another sponsorship, but I also don't know how I feel about doing that and knowing that the show's going to end.
Which sponsorship is that?
I don't know.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viagra.
Yeah. That would be funny too if we had them both.
Yeah, no, I would want to do the gay challenge, that joke that I made a while ago, where we're all in like fucking
A joke.
yeah.
Oh.
We're all in like hyper reactive to moisture underwear, and we had to watch gay porn after taking Blue Chew, and whoever's like lights up first is the gayest.
What if you just have like a little bit of drip because you took a pee, you know?
I mean, could be an excuse if you want, but
I pee constantly.
Look, we're going to have to get Jake to be a ref for this to determine whether or not it's...
Jake's gonna have to wear the underwear too, though, because you can't trust him. Because
I understand that. I'm
He's
just
got to
saying,
taste
Jake's...
the wet spot.
Yeah, he's got to determine whether or not it's pee or pre.
You say he has to taste the wet
yeah.
spot.
Yeah, how else are you going to know?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Are we gonna have to go on a regimen where we all have to drink pineapple juice for like 3 weeks in a row, just to make sure like he's not too, you know?
There are worse punishments.
Yeah. Then
For
testing.
who?
What, you hate pineapple? What the fuck you got against
I'm not
pineapple?
gonna lick a spot and be like, is that jizz or piss?
No, no one said you were licking the spot, but apparently you want to lick the spot. That's all you're thinking about right now is licking the spot.
I asked you. I asked if that's what you said, and you said yes.
If you can lick Joe's wet spot and determine whether it's pee or pre before the clock runs out and get the flag, you'll win a trip to space camp.
Who's the judge on that? Who actually decides, you know?
You guys ever like
what on Double Dare?
Yeah. You guys ever like turn into like a Shelob down there? Like you fucking you come, but then
spinning
like
webs.
Yeah, but like at the end, like I'm trying to like get rid of it, and then it's like fucking. It's like I can like twirl it around my finger like 20 times, dude, and I feel my like insides like
right now.
getting kind of tugged, you know, like it's like I'm pulling myself out. I feel like my lower back and like my shoulders, like everything gets a little tighter. Like I'm just like.
Are you part clown?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna
what are you saying?
Unravel.
Are you talking about the viscosity of your cum, or are you talking about like getting mixed in with your pubes?
No, like you guys.
What do you cum like string cheese? Are you like peeling?
At the end, dude. At the end, like when I'm done,
like a white piece of yarn. It's wet, you know. Just
it's like a clown. Yeah, it's like I got my
part clown.
I got my pocket.
Choices.
Yeah.
Choices. Dick is spun.
Alex is like, why is it a handkerchief?
And then
Choices
she'll yank.
Dick is sponsored by polio.
She'll yank real hard, and I just disappear. It's like I was made out of the fucking handkerchiefs.
You're just gone.
Yeah. No,
Twice accidentally jizzes too high and it sticks to the ceiling, and he starts levitating off the bed.
Or when you disappear, like your kid's like playing with like one of your baseball hats, and he puts his arm in it, and you just appear out of the hat, and it's like, oh my god.
The answer is fucking no. The fuck?
You never have that, really?
No,
dude. There's something going on then, because it's like
it's probably your fatty liver, dude. It's affecting.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta start eating more spam. Holy shit!
It's crazy. It's like fucking. I can like twirl it around my finger, and I'm like pull, and it's like there's a lot, man.
Okay, I don't remember what the name of the artist is. It's a Japanese artist.
Okay, who's fucking playing?
It's mine. Don't worry about it.
It's just your toy. Your toy's going off.
It's my phone,
dude. I feel like that. Like if you twirl it, that's gonna end in tears. You're gonna be like, whoosh, and it's just gonna fly somewhere. You're gonna be like,
yeah, and then like trying to get.
I don't remember the
me.
name. I don't remember the name of this artist. It's a Japanese artist, but he made a bunch of different art. I think he's the guy that did like the Kanye album cover, for Graduation.
Yeah, this is a good crap for
teddy
that.
bear like flying. But I think no, I think it's the same artist.
You know, the Kanye one.
He made a couple of statues, and one of them is literally like a naked dude with like Super Saiyan hair, like with a lasso of his own sperm coming out of his dick.
Wow,
the funniest shit ever.
He gets it apparently.
Yeah, I think the other one's like a chick with like huge knockers, possibly with milk coming out of them. I don't remember the other one. I just remember the cum lasso.
It's like when you're eating ramen and a little bit gets stuck in your throat and you have to like pull it out, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
yeah.
fuck.
Is that the consistency? Is that about right?
It's kind of It's like tough, man. Like
that is.
I kind of want to
not like no one else. No one else here is disagreeing with this right now.
No wonder that your wife.
I thought it was weird.
It's gonna get stuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like swallowing a hair.
At that point, he keeps popping out kids out of this lady, and it's like I thought that would have been dammed up by now. Are you kidding? It's like
it's just pure. There's no semen. It's just pure sperm stacked on one another as a piece of yarn.
It's like those monkeys that like hold on like that. Like
the little barrel of monkeys things. Yeah. Come out of my dick.
Schweiss's sperm forms a fucking phalanx like in the hot cakes.
He's just got that his one handicap sperm though that like, calls them all out, and he's like, if you go to the back door, you'll trap them. It's just
by the way, Patty ate cake in the
oh sorry. Don't go.
Sorry, Patty ate cake in the chat asks, what about when it turns to scrambled eggs in the shower?
Yeah.
Which I've never heard it described as scrambled eggs, which is maybe the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's a hot shower.
Yeah.
But no, I think any water will cause your cum to do that. But regardless of temperature.
If your jizz is that consistency and that like tough, if you jizz in your wife's face, will it give her a black eye?
No, I think it's more.
It'll be like when Spider-Man fucking like sprays the mouths of the people so they can't scream.
Yeah, it's just it makes it so like it's like your mouth is in quicksand. Like you've ate like peanut butter that's really.
Her mouth starts disappearing like Neo's in the Matrix.
Now I don't want to be up in your face about making me a new sweater, but I need you to start crocheting.
Yeah. Just like pull it out straight out of my cock, just like the little needles.
You're like in a little chair, like rocking back and forth. They're like, what you doing? Oh,
just making a sweater for the boy.
They're like, oh, I don't have enough, and you're just like,
It's that fucking SpongeBob episode. Like, is this sweater better, Squidward? I made it with my cum.
Yeah, it's weird. I had a feeling no one else.
Yeah,
had
it
that.
is. Yeah, it is super fucking weird.
That's a medical disorder.
I mean, I want to look it up. I never looked it up online. It's not like when I
what Google search terms would you like to? Viscosity.
Cum yarn.
Why do I cum rope?
What's the
why
correct
do I cum
viscosity?
Nickelodeon
gack?
Yeah.
Spider-Man web fluid real? Question mark.
Yeah.
Sperm coming out like solid tube.
Yeah.
What did you?
Choice, have you ever like pointed it towards the tower and see if it would like pull you there? You know.
Yeah. I got bit by like a radioactive something. Centipede.
You got bit by a radioactive blue chew.
Yeah.
I mean, it still might be a spider.
It's so weird, yeah. And dude, it's like fucking.
No, because there is like a supplement you can take that makes your sperm count higher, but it makes your jizz it makes your loads way bigger. I forget what it's called. It's like gorilla something.
If you eat zinc, like
It's
pills
called-
and stuff,
It's called holding off for a couple days.
Yeah.
No, I forget what this one's called though, but apparently it's like a real thing you can buy where you just take these pills and your loads just get fucking huge.
Why would you want that? Unless I want to actually
sounds-
make a sweater.
So you can
A4
scare
man.
the shit out of your significant other.
I mean,
guess-
also, if you
what
have
would
an
it do?
If you
Just
have like
like-
an OnlyFans and stuff, you want to make sure it's a good video, right? Like,
Yeah,
You want
exactly.
those
Like, I mean,
people
have you not seen these videos of these girls with these dragon dildos with the cum lube in the tube that comes out the top, just fucking gushing like the fucking?
Those aren't real though; they're toy.
I know, but what I'm saying is like the fantasy of having too much cum inside the woman is like it could be a real thing if you take these pills. Hold on, I'm gonna.
You
search
have
jizz
that
pills.
fantasy?
Yeah.
Get too
Okay.
much cum. Well, I mean,
Who
because
doesn't?
his problem is not enough cum
All right.
there. So of
That's
course,
not even
the-
enhancers of 2022.
of
I
course,
thought your force fantasy would like actually have jizz that works, but I guess that's not.
My jizz work. My jizz. We went over this in the chat.
My just
jizz
works.
My jizz not
Prove
only
it.
works, it's too strong. My fucking jizz destroys the egg.
just rips it
That's
apart.
why.
It's like a
That's
beta
why-
fish.
yeah.
Wait, does it destroy the egg, or does the egg commit suicide because it doesn't want to bear your children?
He's not even
No, it's
really
like-
Jewish.
What happens is the sperm is so strong. It's like Zach. It's like in Gurren Lagann when they like do the Giga drill break and they go straight through the egg and then they like stop and pose and then the egg explodes behind them and that's why my wife can't get pregnant because my sperm is too strong.
I just thought it's because she got abortions because she didn't want to have your child.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
It was
I
an
don't blame
abortion,
her.
Michael.
Is that the one from fucking
It's Godfather 2.
Watchmen? Oh,
No. She goes,
what about the Watchmen one?
I didn't want to have another one of your children or whatever she says. It's a really like fucked up scene. And then he punches her.
Yeah.
He's like
shouldn't
8
laugh
feet
at that.
away.
Fucked
He's
up.
8 feet away on the couch and he like does this thing where he like jumps punches
Because of the Superman
and lands
punch.
on the couch. Yeah.
So okay, the pill I
Pretty great
was
scene.
thinking of specifically is called Lock and Load.
Oh
from
my God.
GorillaMind.com.
Is this approved by the FDA?
I don't know, but the fucking the label has a screaming gorilla face and a picture of a tank behind the logo. So I'm like, I don't know, man.
Sounds
We present
awesome.
you lock and load, the official load step.
So, I was telling A4 this week. I'm gonna veer to.
Oh,
a
this is
story.
bullshit, A4. This is just a vitamin.
Sure,
This
I
is
don't
one
know.
of those things
It's
where
a
it's like
zinc
the
vitamin, dude. I
extends
guarantee
thing
it.
where it's like, well, technically, if you're just healthier, your dick will perform better. Like that's how they're.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but how do you explain the first review that says definitely buying more of this, and then it says definitely buying more of this in the body?
Oh, how about the third review where it says works as advertised, works as advertised,
Works as advertised.
Legit.
or the seventh one down, which also says works as advertised, 2 exclamation points, works as advertised, again, 2 exclamation points. How can you explain that? You're right.
I mean, maybe I can start taking this stuff to offset the fucking like the hit that my libido takes from my fucking SSRIs. Just keep popping pills until I become the. I'm just gonna keep shoving pills in my mouth of various like, denominations until I get my wife pregnant. I don't care what I put in my body.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Why
try
don't-
another man in your woman's body,
You know, man, guys, this is
Are you giving that a shot? I didn't think so.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you think? I got this like nice to closet with the slat door on it. Duh. Why else would you
Look.
get it?
Look,
Otherwise,
I
it's
would like to
fucking
try.
stupid.
Look, I would try that, the Caleb Schweiss method to getting your wife pregnant, but I mean, I don't need like 17 kids, all right?
Yeah.
yeah. Weirdly, they all take after their mother. Not a single one takes after their father. It's
I can't wait. I cannot wait till she has a. I cannot wait till Schweiss finally has a black son, and he's like, "Yes, I knew I was black secretly."
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Dale from
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
How's the weather up
Oh.
there?
Anyway,
Guys,
How are you
why don't we ever just talk, you know?
this joke from before we started streaming.
Why don't we ever, like we always have like games to review and like questions to answer, but yeah, why don't we ever just, just sit down and have a conversation?
I'm gonna break kayfabe here and just tell the listeners that before we were doing this, we realized we didn't have a lot of questions for After Dark. And then Joe was like, well, what are we going to do if we don't have any questions? And we're all like, yeah, it's not like we've ever had to talk for an hour with no fucking subject ever. And then Joe's like, why don't we just talk? Why don't we just sit down and have a conversation?
Man, like man to man, just like all pretenses gone.
Guys, we never just sit down and talk about the viscosity of our cum.
never just talk about the viscosity of our semen.
Yeah, it's gonna like if I hold it in long enough, it just comes out like in a solid tube. Yeah, it's like, and then it hits the ground.
I just figured you sneeze.
It sounds like a metal pipe. Yeah, it's like it's like a spam can. Yeah, that's what I have to do to my dick, and then it's like
you just take a week off and a jog. You're a little dehydrated. And it's just chalk that comes out, just in little clumps.
Yeah, you could use it on the blackboard. Like, oh, nice. Twice, I need you. Yeah.
I didn't have to buy a chalk.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out sounding.
You're sitting in like a lecture hall watching them write stuff down on the chalkboard, and you're like, "That's Caleb Jr. writing that on the board right there."
That's right.
Fringe Philosopher asks the one question we have, which is, if you guys started a band, who would play what? The real answer or the joke answer?
Yeah, the real answer, Joe would probably
I would play the harmonica.
Yeah, I could play the clarinet before. I don't know if we can do like an electric clarinet. That sounds like a death trap.
An electric clarinet.
That sounds like some shit that fucking A4 would listen to right there.
Yeah,
they have this great, like this band, they're like a prog band, and they have like really good electric clarinet solos.
And they threw that in there.
And they only play in 13/18 time signature.
Whoa. 13/18. Hey, don't be making fun of 13/18. 13/18 slaps.
But it's one song with 13 track titles, and you don't know when one starts but the other begins.
This album contains half a song that also includes 12 movements split across 3 different volumes.
And song 5 is just him having a verbal dispute with his wife. And you hear what could be physical assault, but you don't know.
The best part is none of this is very far off from what I actually listened to. This is all pretty on brand. I don't know. I would maybe be the vocalist because I can kind of do the death growls and I can kind of sing, but...
Oh, we want our vocalist to kind of sing. That'll be well. That'll be good.
Look,
what are we disturbed?
I don't want to sing.
Hey, whoa. Everyone hates the sound of their own fucking voice, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and vouch for my own singing ability when I hear myself and go, I should just fucking walk off the face of the earth.
We can hear your voice now and it's already annoying us. We understand. But...
You know what? I'm just going to sing in my natural voice. As I told the listeners before, this voice is a joke.
My real voice sounds like this, so I'm just going to sing in this voice from now on.
All right.
It sounds like a Nero kind of, like a smoky Nero.
I need you to sing a Nero from
Limit Break
Radio.
Yeah.
Okay, in case anybody didn't understand that joke.
You're going to have to pick something that I actually know, because I don't think I'd ever listen to Limit Break Radio.
Let's go back to original Ultima Final Fantasy, where I enunciated every single word. Hey, guys.
I kind of have to enunciate like this, so the AI doesn't work. It kind of slurs the words together.
That was your real voice, not an AI.
Yeah.
The AI is helping me.
This is your audition for our band. I need you to sing a song. You get 14 bars. Come on.
I don't know how this thing is going to handle singing, so my lifestyle determines my death style. My lifestyle.
I can't wait to hear what that sounds like later when I listen to this back.
How about kill. I
I was playing with that thing on Discord on call the other night, and it cannot do the sound O. Like, anytime I have a word that has the O sound in it, it goes, ah. And I'm like, okay, so did Australians program this fucking thing?
Yeah.
And then I got stuck in a feedback loop because I had it set so I could hear what I sounded like with that thing on. I got stuck in a feedback loop where I was laughing and hearing that voice laughing back at me. So I kept laughing harder. I almost couldn't breathe. Dude, it was fucking great.
Love feedback loops.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway,
Do you
guys,
like songs
this is a good
exclusively
conversation.
made of feedback loops? I've got a few bands you might want to check
Hey,
out.
okay, who would be the lead guitarist?
Joe said, knowing everyone would pick him.
Yeah, probably you, I guess.
Are you guys just all untalented hacks?
I don't know how to play guitar.
Play guitar.
I kind of know how to play violin, but I mean,
Oh,
we're
Zach
not
played
Kansas
guitar.
or Yellow
Zach
Card.
played guitar for a little bit, so now he's the bassist.
Yeah.
I did bass too. I played both. I did
thought,
both.
what is it called in like Hispanic music when they make like the sounds, you know, when they're like, they do the like thing. What's it called? It's like,
Yeah.
they,
Dude,
Yeah,
I wanna
what's
do
that
the
called?
maracas. I want to do the maracas.
they like do
in
the
honor
yips
of my
and stuff.
Hispanic family.
He can be
You know
the
that
yip
thing
guy.
where they do the sounds.
Yeah, or they're like, hiya! They're like, not like that. Not like Japanese. It's like, they do the, you know, like you all saw Coco. and they do like the,
Where they're like, "Hiya!"
they're like, hiya!
Where they sound like Miss Piggy.
You know, the
No,
Mexican band.
Yeah.
I believe he didn't want us to get us. He didn't want us to get confused with this.
Yeah, it's
That
like,
would be Caleb Craig.
it's like-
on,
That
the
is super
special, like,
Mexican.
it's like that, but like instead of going east, you go south. And it's their equivalent noise, you know.
We're in the Philippines now. Where are we?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, that Zach could be that guy.
Yes. Okay. So
no
Zach,
doubt.
you're the guy. You're like the hype man, but instead of like repeating some of the lyrics that we say, you just go.
Okay,
I can do that.
straight up,
I believe you're Mexican, so
if we actually
if you
had to
couldn't,
start
we
a
would
band,
fire you. I'm sorry, I talked over you again.
yeah, you always fucking talk over me. I'm fucking
I get
sick of it.
excited. I get excited to tell jokes.
Yeah, but I want to slow things down, A4. I want to savor every line, every piece of delivery, every mumbled word. I want to savor the flavor.
Man,
Zach
you might like
would have to be.
Dronecore.
Shut the fuck up. Zach would have to be the bassist. I would have to be guitarist. You, I guess, would be the singer / keyboardist, and then Schweiss would have to be the drummer because he can't sing worth a goddamn.
Yeah.
So you might be able
I
to
will
do like
mention-
gang vocals, like yeah, you know.
We could just be an instrumental band. There's always that.
Oh yeah, because we're that good.
Yeah.
No, like literally, if someone had a gun to our head and they were like, "You need to have a band formed in 2 months and make an album," it would be
Well,
like,
if you're gonna put a gun to my head,
these are
and I
the
get 2
rules.
months, I'm leaving.
"No,
Dude.
we're stuck in a studio with
Oh.
armed guards stopping us from leaving." You know, I know.
The-
those would be the roles. Those would be the
The
real
solution
roles.
is very simple. We become a jam band like Fish. Then we don't really have to be good, but people will still like us anyway because we play 30-minute improvisations.
I told you that's what he listened to.
Fucking Liquid Tension Experiment has a fucking 30-minute song at the end of their debut album.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just them fucking around in the studio.
It's like, it's just stressful to me. I don't know. There's something about prog that just gets annoying. Like it's too much, you know. I think that's what it is. I think it actually stresses me out. It's like one of the few things that actually like makes me anxious. I'm like, oh my god, it's just too much.
What, you don't like listening to a fucking 45-minute epic at the end of a fucking entire album?
No.
Like Octavarium?
No, I don't. That's a 15-minute song, and yeah, it's pretty long, but there's only one part of it that's cool. And it's like 12 seconds of cool, and then the rest is just them doing their thing that they do every time. It's like, ooh, oh, look, it's the same thing. Slightly different. Look, the keyboardist has a solo. This guy has a solo. Everybody's got a solo.
Yeah, but it's cool
Equal
because when you see
opportunity
them live,
solos.
Jordan
opportunity
Rudess's
solos.
keyboard tilts to the sides, so the people in the audience
Just
can
for
see
the
playing
tutorial,
keyboard.
for the people who brought their keyboards along, they can play along.
Yeah.
He's a keyboard hero. Speaking of that, one of the coolest games I've ever seen on Steam is that it's like Trumpet Hero or something. It's like
Trombone Champ looks so fucking funny. I need to get that.
It's like a trombone game where you like are playing music with a trombone, and it's fucking every time I see a video of it,
really?
I laugh. I mean, I don't.
great.
I wish they actually had to connect a trombone. That'd be amazing.
Someone tried to do that. There's a YouTube video of someone trying to make a trombone controller for it. I mean, because for those not initiated, Trombone Champ, I believe the way you control it is just you move the mouse up and down, and it moves this like ball along a vertical bar, and that's like where your note is going to be, and then you click to play. But because you're probably like warbling your hand a little bit because it's on the mouse, it just comes out sounding very silly as he's trying to play like, the Star Spangled Banner or whatever. It's like, brr, 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 brr. But like it's a legit music game. So, and people have made customs. Dude, someone made a custom song for that of fucking Snake Eater, the Metal Gear Solid 3 theme. And it's the funniest fucking shit ever. Oh my God.
Yeah, I really like the Sephiroth one.
Oh, someone did. Yes, I was going to say someone did One Winged Angel, and it's it's so funny.
It's a really funny looking game.
Trombone Champ. Yeah, and the player character just looks like a me from like the Wii. Just like off brand.
Yeah, and when you fuck up real bad, it's like it says nasty, and I'm like, man, the whole thing is nasty. Like the entire game is just gross.
Like it's very clearly a meme game because like it's not meant to be taken seriously in any capacity, but you could theoretically play it like a real music game if you wanted to.
No.
I think it's like $8 or something. It's super cheap.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I need to get it.
Let's just talk, guys.
So can I be the trombonist in the band? Are we doing a ska band? Is that what I'm hearing?
We do a ska band. I'm going to die of a
band?
overdose.
Yeah, ska. It's like pop punk, but also it's got like trumpets and saxophones and trombones.
I don't know what that is.
It's
the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Less Than Jake, Real Big Fish, Goldfinger. Do you know the song? Joe, you played Tony Hawk's 1+2. You know the song? So here I am doing everything I can. That's a ska song. That's Superman by Goldfinger.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually a lot of ska songs on that fucking soundtrack. So.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna write any ska riffs. I'll be honest.
Well, you got to be good at like it's whatever
guitar.
it's whatever the thing of strumming is, where you strum and then you like put your fingers down on like other frets to make it go like. I don't know the terminology.
So you play guitar. That's what you do in a ska band.
No, you
you strum and then you like.
No. You have your You have your notes. You have your note on your thing, and you strum up. But like halfway through the strum, you put your fingers down on other frets, so it like kind of half mutes it. So like, I'm trying to. I can't. I don't know what the fucking terminology is.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know.
Do me a favor. Look up Real Big Fish when you're done with
this. Is it when you mute it? You like mute the...
Is it a
It's like a half mute. It's like hard to describe because I don't know what I'm talking
palm
about.
Mute? Are you talking like upstrokes with palm mutes like they kind of do in reggae? Like
Yes. Because ska is basically derived from reggae. So
okay, interesting. It's just the white reggae.
Yeah, exactly. White reggae. There you go.
Yeah, white reggae. I mean, I've heard white reggae. I've heard bands like Ballyhoo and Lefty at the Washout and the B Foundation, but there is like ska is a little more on like the pop punk side of things technically.
Yeah, they should have gone with Waygay as a white,
or at least like third wave ska is more on the pop punk side of things.
So you like Waygay? Pretty gay.
So now I'm gonna get made fun of for listening to fucking albums that are like one long song, and I'm gonna get made fun of for listening to ska, which is. Not been popular, which has not been popular since 1994.
Yeah, just call it by what it is, Waygay, and no one will make fun of it. They don't know what to say.
I mean, the most embarrassing thing about ska overall is skanking, which is the dance you do to ska. I'm not going to do. I could give you a demonstration.
That's
but
what they call the chicks in the crowd.
Yes.
No, I mean.
I was going to say, that's what I call it when I go prowl at the bar, is skanking.
Example of a ska song.
How about
Kablam.
skanking, boys?
You remember the show Kablam? Remember the show Kablam from Nickelodeon?
Uh-huh. I do remember
the theme song to that is a ska song.
Is that a basketball
It's
player?
Two-Tone Army by the
Yeah.
Toasters.
I do like toast.
Is No Doubt ska?
Yeah, they started as ska, and then they eventually went into whatever the fuck Gwen Stefani started doing after she became famous. Yeah, like they started as a ska band.
Lip implants.
I love
Yeah, that's it. That's
No Doubt. I love No Doubt.
No
Well, then there you go. You love ska.
There's no doubt,
Good for
man.
you, buddy.
He likes
Yeah, no
doubt.
one ska band. That's not loving ska.
I don't know, man. Fucking "Don't Speak" is a great song.
Don't speak. No, just what you say.
So is "Spiderwebs" and "Waterfalls."
Oh, you know
hey.
what? You know what?
We have another question.
Oh fuck.
Oh, thank God!
God.
I need to stop talking about ska.
Real
Zach,
fast.
despite coming
though.
from a culture that like primarily uses brass instruments in its fucking music, hates
Yeah.
ska with a passion, and I don't know why.
You know,
Yeah, but have you seen the hips? They don't lie, man.
Yeah.
They don't lie.
That's not even. That's
Wait, Schweiss, what were you gonna say
I was
before rudely interrupted another host?
I was gonna say, speaking of weird music that like was from a long time ago, I've been listening to that fucking zombie song lately, and I was like, this is like the most weird Cranberry song I've ever fucking heard. It's like they have
Yeah.
like no business making this song.
Look, I don't want to linger on this conversation.
Yeah, see, that's a normal Cranberry song, but like,
Do you have to? Though?
it's like
Schweiss?
way too good. It's just way
Do
too
you have
good.
to? Do you have to let this linger? Go on with what you were saying.
I mean, I think their 14 song is much more akin to what they normally do. Saying, yeah, the Ratika Woods or whatever the fuck. Anyway, what was the question?
Patty Cake asks, when Nude Clan ends, how are you going to decide who gets to keep what gear? Is Schweiss going to lose his modem stand? Quotes the Nintendo Switch. What the plan is we're going to have an estate sale because essentially we're killing the show. So all of the things the show owns, unfortunately the show owns us as well, so we will be up for bid.
Yeah.
It's not going to be fun.
Just
we
our
like-
orifices.
We would like to be bought as a group, but if you take us to different homes, we might not be that upset. It just depends. You know.
Yeah, we might have separation anxiety. I was thinking we could do like a ladder Money in the Bank match where like each individual thing, like the mixer, the game consoles, all gets hung from the top of the ring, and we have to set up a ladder and get up there and get it. And, whoever gets it wins it. But then, we're having a wrestling match at the same time, so someone could, like, throw the ladder down while someone's on
But
it.
past hosts get to come, too, because we need more people.
Oh, it's going to be a Royal Rumble for sure.
Yeah. And, like, Jake, you can come, too. I mean, you can... You
can be the one guy in the
We
crowd
won't-
holding the
we
sign
won't
that
forget
says
about you.
"Bring back Cameron."
Yeah.
You could be like, I used to be on a Dragon Quest podcast.
It's still
And we'll be
real
like,
to me,
yeah,
damn it.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sign will say, I ain't got no problem with Cameron.
Craig
Jake's-
steals my jokes, and then we'll just go along with that.
Jake's the announcer at the table, along with like Cody
And Joe
They're just
Rogan.
Like, by God!
Cody and Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's there for some reason. We like hire him.
Watching us like beat the shit out of each other for our stuff.
Well, the mixer, that's really only a $300 mixer, and that guy just broke his neck.
Wait,
No.
is this going to be wrestling or is this going to be mixed martial arts? Because that's more
No,
Joe Rogan's thing, right?
no. He can be wrestling. We can WWE this shit, and we can have our own persona.
I mean, if you'd rather go in the octagon, I mean,
I don't want to kill you. I just want to win stuff.
I thought we could struggle hug for a while.
Listen, all I know is because of my ancestors' DNA, it's a fight or flight response.
Are you going to wear a luchador
And I
mask?
will
at
have
least?
a hidden gun somewhere on my body.
You say
And
you
it's
could.
up to you to find out
That's
where
your
it is.
gimmick?
Yeah, I'm
Your
Mexican.
gimmick is you have a gun?
I just go, and I win. I win everything because y'all didn't see it coming.
That was on a frequency I couldn't process.
Yeah, it did
That was
not go
good.
through the mind.
It was like,
My gimmick, my wrestling gimmick is I'm going to be the contrarian. I'll be like, I don't think God of War Ragnarok looks that great, brother.
That's when the three of us team up and just beat the shit out of him. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like everyone's favorite heel. They love to hate me. That's the best
Yeah,
part.
you're wearing a Russian flag, and we're all in stars and stripes.
Except for I'm
Coming
gonna
at you.
have the Mexican flag, so it's like us like teaming up like for real.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I guess I'd rather do like a Macho Man impression. if
Oh
I'm gonna
wait,
do
I
wrestling.
can do this. No wait, give me a sec. You guys talk. I can do this.
Maybe I
guys,
could just
let's
be like the
talk.
Iron Sheik, like PlayStation 5 is bullshit, man. I take the PlayStation 5, I put it in the camel clutch. I can't do it. I'm ashamed to save my fucking life. Never mind.
I don't know wrestling.
I don't know what
I don't either.
I don't know what we'll do. I mean, I don't plan on not making more pods though. Potentially.
My
so.
God, please wear that every time we do Nude Clan. Please, every single time.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I have to check.
Do you guys get those at birth or what? Like how does this happen? How do you have that?
Bro, it's too tight for my face. Oh,
It's like our mutual friend outside of the shows who married a chick that's Islamic, and I asked him, so what? Did they give you like a C4 vest and an AK-47 or what? Like,
Jesus Christ!
How does this work?
Jesus fucking
I
Christ!
just know that when I went to Mexico for vacation, I really got to the roots of my people,
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
I got into the lucha libre.
No, but it's like Ollivander's wand shop where they were like, let's find you the perfect mask. Here, try this one on. And then a bunch of fucking drawers fly everywhere. It's like, no, not that one. Then he finds the right. Then he finally finds the right luchador mask and he puts it on and there's like a glow and like the music swells like
It'd be
it's
more
like the mask chooses the wrestler.
Dude, I'm like, my biggest regret from going to Mexico is not going to a lucha libre show. But all the white people warn you about it. They're like, do not go because you will laugh because it is funny, and then they will
And then
beat
you
the
get
shit out of
stabbed.
you. Yeah, they take it very seriously. They're like, you cannot laugh, and they're like, it's in a bad part of town. Is where like the stadium is. You can't go. I was so bummed. That was my plan. I'm like, hey Ray, we're going, and she's like, okay, that's fine. No, we didn't.
That's
You
sad.
find out there's a wrestler that their name in Spanish translates to the rainbow tiger, and you're just holding back your laughter.
Yeah. Okay.
I watched to get pumped. I watched some lucha libre stuff on YouTube, and
He just watched reruns of
No,
Mucha Lucha
dude.
from Kids WB.
I knew I was gonna laugh because it was the
Deep
women
pull.
fighting, and she beat the shit out of this other woman luchador with just her ass. She just backed up into her and just went and I was
Dude,
I don't know
those-
what I'm watching. This isn't porn. I'm afraid.
Just like Dead or Alive beach
It was
volleyball.
crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna laugh for sure.
So when you were born, Zach, you know how they give the little babies the little hat in the hospital? Did they give you the mask or what? What did they do?
So they give you the mask, a bottle of
That
Cholula,
would look awesome.
and a little tiny what's it called, tequila bottle.
Nice.
But you can't.
It has
open
the
that,
worm.
But you can't open that until you become a man, until you reach
Oh, okay.
adulthood, right? Yeah.
Why don't we have customs like this? That would be sweet, actually. You get as a baby, you get a little luchador hat, and you have to keep it on until it doesn't.
We
fit
have
anymore.
that in
Well,
America.
why-
When you're born in America, they just give you a gun.
Yeah.
Well, see, I thought when
Yeah.
Schweiss's children were born, he passed out his SS patches. He was just like, and here you go.
Yeah, I
Except
And Guten Tag to you.
yeah.
the Ollivander's wand shop scenario when you get a gun in America is they hand you the gun and you just accidentally shoot a black guy. He's like, no, definitely not that one.
Yeah.
That's how they should train the cops, is have Ollivander there then. He's like, which one? Wham, no.
Yeah,
Hey, real quick. I know none of you guys are gonna go watch the Black Panther 2 movie. And
No.
it's not really a
They
spoiler.
They literally won't
It's
let me
just-
in.
Oh, it's not a spoiler. It's just a scene. So there's a scene where the Wakanda people are there, and then there's police chasing them, and then there's the Atlantean people there too, and they're blue. Okay, and I made this joke in the theater, and I got dirty looks. But so they're doing that, and the Atlanteans walk up to the cops. The dude's like, "Hey, they're blue," and they just kill him. The cop, and I was like, "Bro, if the Wakanda guys would have walked up, he'd have just fired on them. They're the wrong skin color." He was just like, "Oh, they're blue, don't shoot them." And I was like, "You fucking if some dude with a spear walks up to me, regardless of what color you are, I'm firing on you."
Hold your
Because
fire!
I'm afraid.
This man isn't black!
Nah.
How did it
Sorry, I
compare
didn't
to
mean
the
to
first
derail
one?
your fucking story there.
See, I think people. It's okay. I think the first one's better. Really, I didn't mind this one. I mean, it was like it was almost 3 hours. It was really long. Like,
Wow.
it was well done.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was alright. I don't like Silver from comics. I don't like Namor. Like, he's like one of the characters in the thing. I hate him from the comics. So, like, the movie wasn't like, I didn't like that because I don't like him. But I got in a fight with one of Rachel's friends because one of Rachel's friends is like half Hispanic, and it's her whole personality. And she's like, "Oh my god, I love it because of my Mayan ancestors." And I was like, "Dude, he fucking sucked."
Yeah.
Like, no, like
You should have been like, "Oh, you're Mayan," and then just like strap yourself down on a stone table, be like, "All right, cut my heart out right now, then."
But like, I don't know, like it was good, like I enjoyed it, but I'm easy with movies, man. Like, as long as I'm like having fun, if like I'm like, oh cool, like I'm good. Like, so I'm not really the best person to ask.
I really liked that first Black Panther. I think like the third act sucked, but 2/3 of it was really good.
Yeah.
It's a decent movie.
So
you're right though. The third act where they turn into PS2 models kind of sucked. But,
the weightless fights of nothing and just like bullshit
as soon
thrown
as
at the
they
screen.
kill Andy Serkis's character off too, like I like his character a
Spoilers.
lot. Shut up.
Yeah, he was
I
really
liked
good,
his
and
character a lot in it.
so
and then
was
they killed him off, and I was like,
yeah, so was what's his face?
Michael B. Jordan.
No, the other one.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
No, the old man. Wasn't he
Oh,
in
the
there?
guy who played Frodo.
No, the guy who played the Allstate guy. Wasn't he there too?
You think of Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Wasn't he there?
That's not the Allstate guy.
He's the main guy in the movie, isn't he?
No, he's
Yeah,
not
it's not the Allstate guy.
He's not the Allstate guy either.
Oh, what? Who is the Allstate guy? What's his name? Fuck, I keep forgetting. No, I like that movie though. It was good.
Oh, you mean the Gecko? He's not the Gecko either.
No. I do think that Michael B. Jordan's character is really good in that. I thought it was really interesting. It is a weird
The
one.
guy is Dennis Haysbert. He also plays the president in one of the seasons of 24.
See, he seems.
See, I wanted to say Keith
presidential.
David, but Keith David's the Navy commercial guy.
Yeah, he would work too. No, I liked Michael B. Jordan in there. I thought he was a cool bad guy. Very interesting. But it honestly,
it's like seeing a SoundCloud rapper become a villain.
Yeah. It's weird though, because like it's a weird movie for kids to like. I think because there's not really that much like action in it, so it's like a weird one for, I don't know, for like little kids. So like when my son wanted to be Black Panther, I was like, "Are you sure?" First, I was like, "Am I allowed to do that?" And then second question was like, "Why?" Like I like the movie, but it's not like oh man, look how many fights he does. He gets his ass pounded for half of his fights, and the other half he's kind of stealth bombing on the people in the beginning. And then of course
I feel like the kids that enjoy Black Panther are the ones that their parents make them say, point at the screen and say, "Look, it's me," so I can put this on Facebook. Meanwhile, all the Black and Hispanic kids actually identify with Goku from Dragon Ball Z more than any other character in fiction.
In fact, the Hispanic kids do identify with Goku because
I'm saying this for a reason.
It's a huge part of Hispanic culture.
Yeah, it's like Spam and the Islanders. It's in their blood. You know, they got dragon. Whenever they get cut
it's
open,
a little girl pointing at the movie screen for Moana, and she's like, "Look, it's me," of a Pacific Islander girl. Meanwhile, all the Pacific Islander boys are just pointing to a can of Spam at the fucking grocery store. Like,
Yeah.
look, it's me.
Yeah, they really like their Spam. It's like crazy, but like I thought it was an overreaction, but it's fucking legit. And I guess it was like because they were like dying back in the day. Like there was like some kind of airlift or something going on, and the only thing they fucking get in was Spam. They're like, fuck it, let them have the Spam. We can't hold that. So it was like kind of like a important cultural thing. It's kind of like potatoes and Irish, you know.
This sounds so well researched.
Yeah, I did my
The
research.
Pacific Islanders were going through the great Spam famine.
Yeah, the great Spam famine almost took them out to the spamming.
Yeah.
They're the great spamming.
She spamming nearly took out all of the islander peoples. The great spamming. It's man.
I think I know what the name of the episode is.
The great spamming.
No, it's interesting though how it's weird how something that's not like a cultural thing becomes a cultural thing. You know, like it's a fucking mass produced canned meat from America, but it like becomes a thing.
The KFC Christmas in Japan is.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that.
Wait, what? I don't know what that is.
Fried chicken specifically from KFC, is a Japanese Christmas tradition.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes way.
That's funny
Yeah,
because
seriously.
I go to Chinese restaurants on Christmas.
You're just
It's kinda
copying
the
that
same
movie.
thing.
That's just because
No,
they're the
they-
only ones open.
No, so like no, for me, like for Christmas Eve, for like my family, like they always do like a chicken. Like my grandma was like, we have to have like something chicken for some reason. And so at one point she was like, I'm not fucking cooking. So like she took us to a Chinese buffet, and it was like, okay, this is our tradition now, I guess.
Nice, yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Man,
Did they sing "Deck the Halls" in a really racist accent though?
why are they talking about wrecking the halls? What?
Jesus
Deck the
Christ.
halls with bowers of Harry. It's okay. The movie took
Somewhere-
place in the 50s. It was
With
normal
that
back then.
accent, and somewhere someone with an N gauge just grew their wings. You've done it.
Someone in the chat who's pretending to be Cameron is
I'm pretty sure that is Cameron.
trying to school us on the history of spam and Polynesian culture.
Oh,
Wait, why are
yeah.
they pretending to be Cameron? What does it say? I don't have Twitch up.
I don't know.
Camiquis, which I'm pretty sure is just
That is
Cameron?
Cam. Camicus is Cam.
It's like Camequias.
that's
I
his
don't know.
username.
Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, Camicus is.
Yeah, welcome back to the show, Cameron. How's it going?
Yeah.
This will be great for the podcast.
Yeah,
we just
it's
wait
gonna
for him
be-
to type his fucking reaction in chat.
Well, because this is a visual format, right?
It's a
This
visual
is-
medium, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. But, A4, you just wanted it to be natural, man. You just wanted us to, just talk. So, when people talk, sometimes there's awkward silences when we're waiting for.
we want to have a show we want to really have a show that gets in contact with the listener base.
Yeah.
You ever see the Mr. Show sketch, the pre-recorded call-in show,
No.
where like everyone's calling into the call-in show, but they're talking about the thing that like is currently airing, but he's like, no, that topic is airing now. You need to call in about pets, which will be airing next week, and it just keeps getting. It's so, dude. Just later look up Mr. Show pre-recorded call-in show. It's a fucking amazing sketch, especially the ending. It just
Does anybody else want to recreate a thing from television that we haven't seen?
Does anyone else want to recreate a sketch from a fucking 90s HBO sketch comedy show?
Hey, who's got a good comedy bit or sketch that they heard from someone else that they want to butcher right now? Anybody? Zach, what do you got?
Oh man, there's this great Mitch Hedberg joke.
It's like, oh, you're a king, you say.
yeah.
What I have just in store for you.
And at the end, I was like, and he was like, what do you call that? And I go, he said, what do you call that? And I go, the aristocrats. I have the button. You don't have to do it with your legs. I could just do it here. If I can find the button.
I'm trying to.
There we go.
I'm trying to get the yarn to come out.
Yeah. You can have the yarn.
You don't have to beg, baby girl. You can.
Yeah. I'll
Bundle
unspool.
it.
I have
I'll,
to drink like
use it
different
as a
flavors of
blanket.
Kool-Aid to dye the yarn cum.
I'll unspool for you.
Dude, so
It's like a kite.
This-
I need to fly a kite from it.
The yum.
Cock kite.
This-
What if it like? But what if you have a key attached to it and you're flying in a fucking thunderstorm and it shocks your dick?
that's
Just
what happened
explodes
to
my
that
cock off.
president, dude. That's what happened. That's history.
Yeah,
And then you're like, I've
that's what
discovered
happened to that
I've
guy.
discovered I've discovered the formula for blue chew.
Oh, like, but you find out is like it actually like produces electricity, and you call it cumtricity. You're like, I've done it. And Benjamin Franklin rolls in his grave.
Yeah. Never a president, by the way. Just
I knew that. I knew that.
he could have been.
Yeah,
he's a
we all
little
knew
old
that.
though.
We all knew that,
Well,
guys.
He was
Oh,
too
yeah,
busy
he's
like
dead.
he was too busy going around like eating girls' asses and being a Quaker. or
And
whatever.
having syphilis.
Yeah, being a
Yeah, that too.
badass.
That's what Quakers are well known for.
Eating ass
Yeah,
and
that's
syphilis.
Dude, no. He had syphilis. It's because he's a Quaker.
Just-
he just had syphilis.
I just picture some kid eating like instant oatmeal, going, really taste the syphilis.
It's because he was banging French chicks like 3 at a time.
You know what?
Yeah.
Good for fucking him.
Yeah.
Do you think you ever tied like the kites to their like butt plugs with like the keys, and he was like, "This is for electricity," and he's in the corner just like shooting ropes like Schweiss because he's like,
Yeah.
You're shooting them ropes, dude. Were you in here shooting ropes earlier? I just see like a toilet paper like balled up and some yarn coming out.
Mr. Franklin,
ropes.
Mr. Franklin, my kite's about to fall. I need more slack on the string. Hold on a second. All right, there you go.
Or
Hey,
he just gets it together like Schweiss does with his little like sweaters.
Zach, you were going to tell us about your week.
Bro, I can tell you about my week. Just one day in particular. So Tuesday, it was like 21 degrees in the morning. Like it was like pretty cold. Get out, my batteries in my car's dead, which was great. I wait 20 minutes to get it jumped. Get to work, kind of pissed, and I'm like looking up, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a $300 battery," and I was like, "Sweet." So I'm like, maybe it'll start. Maybe it'll be okay. I go out for my lunch break, go to start my car, and it does the whole flicker thing, and I'm like, fuck. So then I go back in, grab tools from my work, and I I'm trying to take my battery out, get my battery out. Oh, first off, because Priuses are fucking stupid, because it's the auto start button, you like press it, and then it whirs as the car's still trying to turn itself on, and it like is like dying, and I'm like trying to turn it off, so it won't turn off. So my radio is still like blinking on and all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking electrocute myself because I'm pretty sure it's off, but I'm not. I can't tell. I'm not a Prius engineer.
You're trying to fix your fucking car, and it's just blaring like, "I'm walking on sunshine."
Yeah, so I'm like already like pretty just pissed because I have to do this shit on my lunch. Get the battery, and I call my boss. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna borrow one of the work trucks to go, get this taken care of. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. Get to a work truck. And I put the key in, and it just goes, and I go, fuck, that's dead too. So I slam the door, and I walk in, and the warehouse guy's like, yeah, I could have told you that truck was going to be dead. And I'm like, you saw me take the key, you fucking idiot. So I look at him like, what truck out there works? And he goes, I don't know, probably any of those two. These other two, just grab the key. So I grab the key, turn it on. They're like, hey, like the trucks are like, they haven't been registered yet. So I'm like, oh, sick. So I get pulled over. I'm going to be like extra pissed. So I take the truck, turns on, and I go. Right. So I drive. And like every once in a while, there's like a little like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good, but it's not my fucking problem. It's not my truck. So I drive, get to the auto parts store. I pull into a stall. And sorry for people who are listening. This is a visual thing. I put my hand on the shifter. And the shifter just goes, with no resistance, goes to the top. And I look at it, and I pull it back down, and the clutch went out. And I was like, fuck. So I'm like trying to like move it, and it's just free moving the shifter. And I'm like, fuck. I can't. So I like put the emergency brake down, and I call my boss. I'm like, dude, we got a problem. And he's like, well, what truck? He's like, why did you take that truck? And I'm like, because no one said it was broken. There's no sign on it. It's the only one that's. Why did you take this other truck? Because the battery was dead. Why didn't you get it jumped? Because I have an hour lunch that I'm already 30 minutes into because I had to find tools to get my battery out because my toolkit that I have, someone stole my wrench out of. So, like, yeah, super dope. So he's like, well, I guess you're going to wait there until someone comes and gets you. And I'm like, sick. I'll do that. So I put it in, like, it turns off. Somehow it turns off. I don't know why, but it turns off. I go in, get my battery, and he's like, it's $260. And I'm like, awesome. That's what I wanted. Grabbed it, go out, sit there in the truck. This little fucker that was like on the front thing like goes and he's taking his little faggy vape break. And he's like, I see smoke coming out like the side of the building. And I look, because I saw something that caught my eye, right? And I look, and this dude is like peeking out around the building staring at me. And I look at him, and he like goes, oh, and like hides. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so then like more vape smoke comes out of the side of this building, and he just ever so slightly, his head comes out, and I see one eye, and he sees me looking at him, and he's like, and he gets back. I'm like, what is going on? So then one of my mechanics shows up, and he's like, all right, I'm going to fix this. And I was like, right here? I thought we were like driving it, it's going to tow it somewhere. And he goes, no, bro, he fixed the clutch with fucking zip ties. And he's like, okay, drive back to the work. And I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Like, there's what the fuck? But it made it back, and I went to like reverse in, so I reversed into a spot for like my shop to look at. And I was like, I'm kind of crooked, and I went to go put it in like neutral or just drive, and it goes and goes up again. I'm like, nah, I'm parked.
Yeah,
This is it. Like this is it. So yeah, I had like an hour and a half. Like that fucking day was terrible, dude. I was cussing. I was mad.
Yeah, that reminds me of when
was
we were helping move Cody. I think it was me and Cameron, right? Or were you there too, Joe?
I wasn't there.
Oh man, he was driving the front car that he was towing his broken down Bronco in, and for some reason Cameron and I were in the Bronco with like nothing, like no brakes, no nothing, man. It was scary as fuck in there. It was like, this thing is huge, like it's gonna fucking come unhinged. He's still convinced he's moving in with Cody. We haven't told him yet. Like, it was a bad time, and that was not cool in the back of that fucking thing, man. That was bad.
You're just crying. The only time you've ever like felt actual fear.
Yeah, I was like, this is not good, man. It's fucking cold in here, and this thing is just free balling.
Fuck, dude.
But
it was like the shitty thing with it too is like I just feel like, and like just today was the only day I didn't have anxiety about like starting my car in the morning. Like I just go outside, I'm like, it's not gonna fucking start. I know it's not. Like it's already.
It sucks.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. Fuck, I had more things I was gonna bring up, but Hooters road trip. I came up with a joke after the fact. It was the way the car controls.
Good quality content.
It controls like my dick would control if I was trying to stick it in one of the Hooters chick. It'd be like sliding all over the pussy, and I'm just like, because they're so smoking hot. I like don't know what to do. You know, that's how the car controls in the game. Just fucking.
So is it sliding
Good
because
joke.
they're wet?
Yeah, thanks.
Or...
Yeah, they're wet.
Joe just
Yeah.
completely sandbagged. Good joke. Yeah, the cars
Great
control
joke.
like my dick. The cars in that game control like my dick when I don't take Blue Chew because the car controls are flaccid at best in that game.
Yeah.
I would say.
So with how Joe just reacted, I actually have a friend who thinks he's pretty funny, and when he makes a stupid joke, I just look at him dead in the eye and I go, laugh, 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 laugh.
He's talking about me, by the way.
No, I've never done that to you.
I've never
And
looked
he-
into your eyes.
And he just gets like really upset and starts just like yelling. And I think that might be why he's getting a divorce from his wife, is because I taught her to do that too.
Oh my
You
You really
god!
aren't funny, are you?
I might have ruined a marriage, which
I married a funny man. You're cringe.
It's a little hurtful, like it came from your heart, A4. Have you heard that before? Does that look like
only
it hurt a little bit?
every single fucking day. Cam says A4 only has 3 jokes: racism, misogyny, and Blue Chew. Those are the only 3 things that keep me going, Cam.
Yeah.
The only 3 things that keep me
That's
going.
like
I'm
that-
the old...
It's like that zip-tied clutch, but it's holding this man together instead of a machine.
It's a zip tie made of Blue Chew and Schweiss's elastic cum.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's-
Your cum ever come out with the consistency of a rubber band?
I
Tastes like one too.
I like to slap the wife on the ass with it after I'm done.
So you just like put it between your fingers, like,
Just
like
I'll make a little gun, like a little gun.
you fold up,
And I fucking launch it.
bro, do you fold
Cum
up,
rounds.
do you fold up the condom wrappers like the paper we used to do in high school, and you put it between your
Doesn't
thumb
use
fingers and you like, shoot it at her?
Yeah, obviously I don't
Sure
even.
he does it. We know he does it.
Do you take the cum like those like those
Take
like
the cum?
gummy hands?
Do you take the cum, sir?
I do
bleed
not
the
take the
cum.
cum.
Do you ever take the cum?
Truth and nothing but the truth. Do you take the cum?
I take the cum. I take the cum.
I plead the cum. I plead the cum.
Do you take the cum like those gummy hands you get out of the grocery store, like 25-cent machine, and like slap it on the fucking cabinet?
Then it gets all the dust and the hair on it. Still, we have it for like 20 minutes.
Oh, this one's all gross now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta make a new
man.
cummy hand. Yeah, and I use it to like pick up papers and stuff. Like,
Hey, have you guys Have you guys seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie with Andrew Garfield?
No, I never watched any of those.
So there's a part. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Don't give a shit. There's a part where like the chick is falling, and he shoots a web, and it like looks like a little hand reaching out to her in the web. That's what I imagine it's like when you're like jiggling. You just like and it's like going through your wife's face, and it's just like a little hand comes out.
Yeah, it does like a gentle caress on the cheek, and then it just explodes.
if you can get the consistency of the come up more in like the thickness department instead of like the elasticity, you might be able to use it like silly putty, where you can put it down on a newspaper and have it like copy when you pull it back up.
Oh yeah, there you go. I could like use it to make.
Dude, that's how your wife's gonna divorce you. She's like, I've been saving all of
the irony. The irony that Schweisky uses come like one of those keyboard cleaning things where you like put it on the keyboard and it's like a goop that like when you pull it up it pulls all the fucking crumbs out and the dust.
Yeah.
Normally you get those plastic covers to keep the cum off the keyboard.
Yeah, I don't believe in those. Those are for losers. Plastic keyboard covers for losers.
I just want to. I remembered, by the way, we were talking about strip clubs before this, and I wanted to get your natural reaction to a strip club name from a club that's somewhat near me. The strip club is called Buck Rubs.
Is it a gay strip club?
I was just gonna ask that.
No, it is not.
Really?
No,
So
it
Buck
is
doesn't
not.
rub there?
Yeah, Buck needs to. Maybe Buck rubs one out. No,
I've never been in there before.
When I
I've
hear the
been-
name Buck, I think of a big fat Southern dude with like a white.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
He's got a
That's
white.
what I think of.
But
your internet-addled brain has been like poisoned to think of Buck Angel or something. But you
fuck
forget
is
I live in
Buck
like
Angel.
it's a female to male trans porn star.
Buck Angel's one of the
How do you know
one
that?
of the spin-offs to Buffy.
Buck Angel.
Yeah.
It's the one where they're in the South and it's all racist vampires and shit.
Yeah, it's the Rafus' vampire one.
I thought that was True
Sometimes
Blood,
there's
whatever.
a crossover and it's really cool.
So
But you gotta like start from the beginning.
And Buffy's like, that's my cousin. He's a little racist.
But he's also a little gay.
Yeah. So I thought of another restaurant. So we have Hooters, right? Then we have what was the other one I came up with?
Cooters.
Yeah.
Literally changed
It's
one letter.
difference.
Cooters. The next one is going to be Pooters. It's going to be chicks with huge asses are going to work there.
Not huge asses, huge like donut-shaped assholes.
It's like for all the women. It's like the post office.
Prolapse to work there.
Yeah, it's like the post office for like vets. You know, that's where they go when they go back into civilian life. Here, that's where you go after you did anal porn for too long. You go work for Pooters.
You want to work at Pooters? Let me see your rosebud.
Yeah, if I can't see
I
it
like the
through
color.
those,
Nice consistency.
if I can't see it
just
through
got
those
Schweiss.
shorts, you're not working here.
Schweiss is like talking to the new recruits and he's like, 3-week prolapse, you're in. And just like turns around and walks
Fresh. Yeah.
away. Fresh.
He gives it a little flick. Like
Yeah.
jiggles.
If I
And
flick
then,
it,
like,
it
then,
needs.
like once
It's like it needs to be like like the consistency of like a sack, you know, like when you move your sack, it like kind of moves and then it goes back to its normal state. I flick the asshole and it like fucking impact wounds
Like-
and then
like
goes
memory
back to
foam?
normal. Yeah,
you
memory
get the one
foam.
person that's like trying to pass off a hemorrhoid as a prolapse, and you're like, I can tell a prolapse from a mile away, ma'am.
Yeah,
There's no place for you here.
All right, you need to back up to this wall, and if your butt cheeks touch the wall before you prolapse, you're out of here.
Dude, and the food, so Hooters is wings. Hooters has to be fish. You have to serve chili at Hooters. It's gotta be a chili and taco soup place. It can't.
Tex-Mex, yeah.
or like what's a food that goes like straight to your thighs? I guess probably everything for women, I guess, but something that's like especially known for that. It's like-
Those fat women.
yeah, those fat bitches that work at Pooters.
Yeah.
With their prolapse. Yeah, that was my third and final restaurant.
That was
idea.
your third and final prolapse.
Yeah,
You have to have a specialty like item that's like the house special called like the chili ring or something.
I'm really not happy
Like the
that I.
prolapse.
Sorry.
We take the bloomin' onion, but then after we deep fry it, we cover it in like red dye.
we put like a hot sauce on the
The prolapse and onion.
We mix like chili powder in the fucking batter, and so it comes out red.
Instead of calling it the fucking bloomin' onion or the awesome blossom, we call it the prolapse rhapsody. Like, it can't all be gold.
I really can't. Why do I know what a prolapse anus is? Like, why? Why is that a reality?
Sick person.
You know, you run out of stuff to look at on Pornhub, and then you start
Honestly, because
experimenting.
me and A4 can't teach you all of the sexual things you know. Because the last few months we've had to show you things, and
yeah,
you should open a restaurant with women with massive clits too. You have a fourth one you need to think of.
Oh man, fucking gooters! I don't know.
Duder. What about duders? It's like they're a dude. Their clit's so big they're like dudes. A dude. Yeah. Duders.
That's not your best, bro. I need you to actually think about this and get back with me because I believe.
There's only so many ways you can rhyme ooters with stuff, you know.
Cluters. I don't know.
Polluters.
Growlers.
If anyone wants to know what we're doing after the podcast ends, Schweiss is going to open restaurants. And it's gonna be awesome.
If you want to become a franchisee at Pooters, fucking let us know.
Yeah, it's $1 million down, and you have to pass inspection. You can't. If I come in there and there's a non-prolapsed asshole, I will shut you down immediately.
I will fuck that asshole up.
Yeah, I will prolapse it.
What is the meaning of this? And they just have a strained face, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, you're hired.
With Cooters, all I need you to do though is run the tagline "finger licking good" until KFC sues you. Until they're so upset, and you're like, "But is yours really finger licking good? Have you ever?"
Yeah, it's like I don't like KFC. I think it's finger licking nasty.
It doesn't rhyme with Ooters, but if you had a prolapse themed restaurant and called it Ruby Tuesday, I don't know, maybe you could get away with that.
Oh, dude, a Red Robin. There's so many,
God!
There's so many red ones you can do.
Johnny Rockets. No, that's the one for chicks where it's just dudes in banana hammocks.
Oh, is it really?
But it's still themed like a 50s diner for some reason.
No, A4 thought of another restaurant. That's not real. A4 just thought of a restaurant for you. And you're opening, you know.
Yeah, I like
what?
I like Pooters, but I think it's going to hinge on the success of Cooters. I think it's got to be Cooters first.
It's going to hinge on the success.
Yeah. So.
And then wait till we open up Shooters.
Oh. That's just an elementary school in America.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's a restaurant themed like an elementary school, and
when you go, they give you your flak vest. Like, here's your homework. Here's your 9mm. Here's your kitchen packets.
To get the waitress's attention, instead of having the run Forrest run, stop Forrest stop signs and fucking Bubba Gumps, you just have a gun and you shoot them and they're wearing laser tag things.
I can't imagine that being the Heart Attack Grill, where if you don't finish the fucking burger, a woman just takes out a paintball gun and just sprays the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Wait, they do that at the Heart Attack Grill?
No, they hit you.
They spank you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With a paddle.
There's another restaurant kind of like that, but they're just cunts to you too. You go in and everyone's just a piece of shit to you.
Yeah, it's called Rainforest Cafe.
I thought it was called Chili's.
Yeah, it's the name of franchise.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that restaurant where they treat you like shit. It's called Applebee's.
Yeah, when you're here, fuck you. That's
Listen, it doesn't matter what they treat me like at Applebee's because I'm getting their $2 drinks, bro. I'm gonna get their margaritas.
Yeah.
Would we be able to open up a clit-themed restaurant and call it Olive Garden?
Oh, because when you're here, your family.
I mean, it would probably be better tasting than the Olive Garden that already exists. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good one.
Unlimited soup and clit sticks.
Clit sticks.
They're really tiny, breadsticks. The little, those little, crackers you dip in cheese when you were a kid. It's those size, but they're soft.
The saddest part about that, though, is some of our audience members wouldn't be able to find the breadsticks.
Yeah, where are the breadsticks?
Where are they? They're on the table right here. Where?
I don't see it. You have to hide it under a little like napkin hood, and they're like, "Oh,
They do that at Olive Garden. They put it in like a napkin thing in the fucking breadsticks. Yeah, it's just
eat it." The only way to eat it is you have to
She's
like,
like-
grab it, and you have to like open it. And be like,
She's like working it down there. She's like, "Tell me when to stop." Say when.
Anybody else got
Well,
a major
it's just-
hard
We'll
on?
be waitresses. We'll have waitresses there, so when people can't find it, they're like grabbing the handle, like putting it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But then they'll just move it down to somewhere else. You're like, "No, it's here." And they
Yeah,
just keep moving.
the way they do it is it's like those little sticks for cheese, but like they're kind of connected at the bottom, so you have to find it to like pull it out. You know, you got to like work it, and
Can we start Sonic drive-through, but instead of being like the one that we know and love, can it just be like girls in roller skates rolling around in scantily clad Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay?
I would just. What about if they just had the Sonic head on and they were completely naked outside of that?
Look, whatever gets you off, man, I'm down. Okay, as long as Sonic is involved, I'm good.
That's the face I want to be looking at.
yeah. Give me some fucking problems.
You're like unable. You're unable to get a boner, and then she's like, "Come on, step it up."
Oh, okay, now I can.
Yeah.
He's gonna have for dude like so if it's that wig though from behind, you grab it like this, or like how would you grab the Sonic wig from behind with like the tendrils?
Oh, that's true. You might have to get like
You just grab the spines. It's easy. He's
Like
only
a
got like
Harley,
6 of
like
them.
I'm driving a Harley.
Yeah, he's only got like
Like-
6 of them, and they're perfectly positioned to be like handlebars. Are you kidding? I've thought about fucking Sonic the Hedgehog a lot. Okay, I've given this plenty of time.
more than the normal person.
and when she comes, the like goes off and like the coins fly everywhere. You're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they coins just fly out of her.
That's just all
pussy.
her piercings falling out.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh God. All right. Well,
Well, Joe, are you still buzzed?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm pretty buzzed.
Nice. What are you gonna do with the rest of your night, Joe?
I gotta get ready
Jerk
for
off?
California, bro.
Are you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh,
time?
You don't
I still
work
think
like
you
a
should-
real American?
I still think you should use that Death Valley line on.
On what? I'm not using any line on anyone. I wouldn't ever do that.
Yeah.
You never refer to someplace as Death Valley other than actual Death Valley.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't do innuendo.
yeah, never.
Never.
He never does it. Because Schweiss does your endo.
I do it in your endo.
In my endo, yeah.
By the way, Cam in the chat also said rectums, spelled REKTUMs for some reason, and crusty clams.
Ooh, yeah, crusty clams.
That's where we only hire geriatric people. Like it's all old people.
Yeah, old women with like, yeah.
Oh God,
Old women
this,
and seafood.
This sexual restaurant
peas.
tangent really gives a different meaning to Red Lobster.
You could have an STD one called Joe's Crab Shack.
I was gonna say Joe's Crab Shack, but I
There's
didn't know if
so
anyone
many.
knew what it was.
Yeah, we know
We
what it
used
is.
to have them here.
I also there's a Jersey Mike's like half a mile away from me now. I saw it.
What does
They're
that
not bad.
have to
I
do
like
with
'em.
Joe's Crab Shack?
I think there is one in Salt Lake. I feel like there was.
Jersey Mike's will give you the juice. I mean, it's not what you think it is, but you should still try it.
You know, my buddy one time wore a Got Crab shirt into like the rec center when we were teenagers, and they made him turn it inside out. They're like, "Oh, we don't like that shirt." I was like, "What? It's an ad."
Did you guys real quick? Sorry, because I know we're gonna like end this, but did you guys hear about what's going on at BYU? The
No.
local, the university closest to Schweiss. They're having an outbreak of armpit crabs.
Armpit
because-
crabs.
They have, for those who don't know, that's a very LDS school, and they have a thing where you have to sign you sign your life away, and you're like, I won't drink, I won't smoke, I won't have sex, I won't break the law of chastity. I'll follow the
I
church
won't
rules.
shave my armpits.
So now, because they're trying to get around that, the dudes are fucking chicks' armpits. And someone gave someone crabs, and it
This
is
sounds like
going
one guy did it, and now everybody's like fucking That's what that sounds like, Zach.
You
It's
do
like the
not look.
soaking
If you
thing.
don't think that guys are fucking girls' armpits, you do not look at enough Japanese porn. I'm just telling you that right now.
All I'm
That's fair.
saying is, if you're gonna go
fair
like
assessment.
that far, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just,
Either way, you're going to hell, right?
hey, you might as
Or
well enjoy
the
it.
Celestial kingdom.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid you see Jesus and deny it.
Yeah,
Can
you
we
can't.
open up a club called Soakers?
Soakers.
Yeah.
We serve mocktails and stuff. It's perfect.
Yeah, and it's like right on campus, just soakers. It's like a fucking, it's like a reverse like massage bed where like the head, you got the head, but instead it's like fucking something else poking through, and then you poke something else through there.
Yeah, but then but you have to have a friend like jumping on the bed, jumping on the massage table, so you move, so you're not actually having sex. But
yeah, it's just the circumstances making you penetrate. Pure circumstance.
Me and Rachel were joking about doing like a Mormon OnlyFans, where it's like that's what it is, or it's like
God,
like jumping on the bed and stuff, and you're like, yeah.
how does that not exist yet? If it doesn't,
I think it's
Like,
funny. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's
That's a
funny
good ass
idea.
gimmick. You should do that.
Yeah, do it, and then
Mostly because I want to see what your dick looks like. But that's
yeah. Post it in the episode description once you.
Have you ever seen a slug?
What kind? Banana or like a leech or?
Oh, not a leech, like a slug.
You said a fucking slug. Why are you
like a
talking about
slug.
leeches?
Yeah.
I don't know what. I only know banana
How
slugs.
about an
and that's
earthworm?
About
An earthworm slug?
Yeah.
An earthworm slug. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
On his sluggy, slimy dick.
Yeah. On set.
how else would we ever end this show?
your dick.
Like,
Your
you're
dick
like,
looks like Schweiss's cum.
The
ew.
old rope. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the old spaghetti noodle, but it's more like udon. I guess it's a little thicker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
it's good luck if you slurp it too. in my house.
I just saw
Oh.
Zach actually gag. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're still with us.
I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Like fucking just 1-star reviews from now until the end. Who gives a fuck anymore?
Yeah, it's all over.
I don't
No,
care
we
if
need
you
them to
people
stay
are
on so we can
listening.
get all the money from the one Blue Chew ad we run on the very last episode.
We're just gonna spend it on an airline ticket. That's it.
Yeah.
To hell.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until next time, guys. Live always in the nude.
Nicole Schweiss's kid Nicholas. This episode was weenies.
Walk with your cum held high.
Well, I was gonna make a cum joke, but never mind. Fuck off.
Alright, that's not anymore. Fuck you. It's not really an argument because you don't have to
Give up on the world.
You're not.
Every puzzle has an answer.
You're gonna try.
Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that.
It's like you and Brulo,
Glenn,
Dutch rudder.
I met you guys.
How about if you played
Made me pick up on things
Brulo's the only other
I probably would have just gone on ignoring.
Unlike doing this in person, they are hearing you.
Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.
Dutch Brulo.
This is called bonus content, okay? This is what the fans who stick to the very end.
This is my boners content. My boners content.
Everybody deals with
My
grief differently,
boner.
right?
Boner.
My
I cut off
boner.
hands.
Boner.
My